Hello, and welcome to the 8th episode of Genesis Moments with Don, where I make approximately 5-minute teaching videos on God's creation. Today's focus is on climate change. Is this something that we need to fear? Are we destroying the earth? What was God's plan for us when He gave us dominion? Genesis 1:28 says, "And God blessed them. And God said to them, Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the heavens, and over every living thing that moves on the earth." In other words, God calls us to care for the earth and all the animals on it, and He wants us to multiply and fill the earth. Since we're to take care of the earth, clearly it is wrong to hunt animals to extinction, pollute the land, air, and water, abuse animals, and so on. God commanded Israelite soldiers to have a shovel as part of their equipment so they would bury their excrement. When they built siege works, they were commanded not to touch the fruit trees. In Deuteronomy 25:4, God commanded against animal cruelty, saying, "You shall not muzzle an ox when it is treading out the grain," which the Apostle Paul also applied to humans. God also says in Proverbs 12, "Whoever is righteous has regard for the life of his beast, but the mercy of the wicked is cruel." However, He does not want us to take things to extreme levels where we care more about the earth than we do humanity, who is made in the image of God. For instance, animals who did harm to humans were to be killed, as God commanded in Genesis 9:5 and elsewhere. And God, largely through the global flood's destruction, provided humanity with tremendous energy resources. We have coal, which can be burned cleanly, along with oil, natural gas, and heavy elements for nuclear power. Use of these resources has benefited humanity tremendously and given us reliable power year-round, regardless of the level of sunshine or wind. In the United States, we have fewer weather-related deaths, cleaner air and water, and more productive farms than most of the world because we've been able to use these resources efficiently and effectively. It's amazing how even after humans have greedily sought profit without regard for how much they polluted the land, water, and air, the earth always seems to recover. We have been wrong and stupid, especially in the past, dishonoring God with our lack of care for the earth. And we should fight against such abuses. Nevertheless, God promises to provide, and He does. He created bacteria that cleans up oil spills. He designed creation to repopulate after after you get a severe forest fire or other disasters. He designed plants that replenish the soil, and people never cease to be amazed at how much faster than expected an area repopulates with plants and animals after major disasters, as it did after the Mount St. Helens eruption. So what reasons do we have to live in fear of climate change? God has promised to take care of us. Jesus said in Matthew 6, "Therefore I tell you, do not be anxious about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink, nor about your body, what you will put on. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothing? Look at the birds of the air. They neither sow nor reap nor gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not of more value than they? And which of you, by being anxious, can add a single hour to his span of life?" Listen also to what God says in Genesis 8. "While the earth remains, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night shall not cease." You could say that God is making a promise that climate change will continue to follow a yearly cycle. It also means that the earth will not burn up or freeze because of things we've done. He gave us the rainbow to remind us of this promise. God does not want us to live in fear. If you enjoy content like this, please share with others so the word can get out. You can also like, subscribe, leave comments, or even support me monetarily. Thank you for watching. Come back again for another episode.